Hey guys, it's Phil from smilinggardener.com. As you can see behind me, I'm filming in what looks like winter, but it's actually April 20th and there's snow on the ground. There's snow on my daffodils under my apple tree here. Fortunately, they can take it, but I'd really be happier if I could get gardening here. But if you guys live in the Northeast, you know we're having a really cold spring and a really wet spring. I was supposed to be in Chicago this weekend for a conference, but the rain was coming down so hard, my flight got canceled. I couldn't get another flight for 36 hours, and so I would have missed 2 of the 3 days of the conference. In this case, it's probably not a bad thing that I'm at home. Many of you guys know my wife and I very recently split up, and so it's good for me to relax and kind of think about that and work on that. I guess if you're on YouTube, you don't know about that yet, but if you follow me on my blog, you may have read about it this week. You may have left me a comment. I want to thank you guys so much for all the comments and emails. Your support just means so much to me. In terms of breakups, this has been okay. You know, it can be a lot worse, but it's still really hard, and it's really nice to know that I have your guys' support. So today I'm talking about fertilizers, and I'm, really don't want to be doing much fertilizing today, so I'm going to keep it brief, as I have been with a lot of these videos, until it becomes gardening season again. I wrote a blog post, you can read more about it below. A couple of things I want to say about choosing organic fertilizers. You don't want something that just says organic based, because that probably means it has more chemicals in it. It's kind of a misnomer there, that organic based. Same with things like natural or environmentally friendly. It's okay if it says that, but it's not regulated. It doesn't really mean much. So you really want something that's organic. If when in doubt, get something that's certified organic or that's OMRI listed. The main thing I went into in the blog is how I buy fertilizers, and I think of them as mineral and biological. The mineral fertilizers are mostly for building up your soil, and that's things like lime and rock dust. Most of them you don't want to use without a soil test, but rock dust, especially from like a glacial source, has so many different minerals in it that you can use that no problem. Everybody can use that. Then there's biological, which comes from anything that used to be alive. So a lot of them are seed meals, like canola or cottonseed. I don't really use those because mostly they're from genetically modified plants, and I talk a little bit more about that on the blog. Mostly what I use is kelp is wonderful, molasses. My favorite by far is sea minerals or ocean water. It's not exactly a biological, but I kind of lump it in there. It's wonderful. And then I talk a little bit more about blended fertilizers on the blog, but I think that's all for today. My hands are starting to shiver. But yeah, I thanks so guys for your support with this split with Heather and I, just for tuning in. I love making videos and writing blogs for you guys, and I can't wait to get in the garden and actually show you some stuff this spring. So I'll see you next week.